Hello everyone, I'm still Hamza Chukwukabilago. Welcome to yet another exciting video about Bitcoin. Okay, in my last video, I made a prediction that, and I advised you guys not to buy at this moment because the price at that time was 8,000 plus, and according to what I heard this morning, it's gone down to 6,000. So let's see what actually happened. Okay, let's analyze the chart and actually see what happened because, like I told you guys, for Bitcoin to have that price leap from 5,000 to as high as 7,000, there are big whales within it. But the market took over and within 48 hours drove the price to as high as 8,000 plus. Okay, right now, so speaking to you, I don't know what the price is. I just saw the notification and let me check. Okay, so it appears that the current price is about 7,844, and it shows that the market has been down by 9.31% in the last 24 hours. So I'm waiting for the chart to come up. Let's see what the price. Okay, so the chart is up, and let's look at the last 24 hours and actually see what happened. So as you can see, it's okay. Let's look at the last 7 days. Okay, because the trend was upward from 7,000, like I told you guys, and went up as high as 7,008 with a volume of transaction of $424 million. Okay, now having looked at this, as you can see, today's date is 1705. Okay, and as at this time, there's a sale. Okay, so the market started high and ended at a low of 6,600 plus. So the Bitcoin went below the price of 7,000 and hit and went as low as 6,006, approximately $6,700. Okay, now what's going to happen? Let's look at the last 24 hours and actually see what's happening. As you can see, this is a bear sign, bear market sign, because if you look, it's almost red everywhere, and you have more red candles actually going down, which is a clear indication that this is clearly a bear situation. And the question is, what should you do? So in the last 1 hour, this is what has been happening. So it went down in the last 1 hour. It went down from 7,003. It went up from 7,200 and probably 80 to above 7,300. Now down below to as low as 7,250, and now going up to about struggling between 7,250 and 7,300. So what is happening here is this, okay? I think we're about to see a new bottom price for now. I mean, for now, okay. You can never predict the market where it's going to go further down than this, but I think the market is trying to balance itself out right now by finding a balance because that 8,000, nobody saw that 8,000 plus coming. Okay, it was beyond the expected. Okay, and we all know that the whales were involved in moving the price of Bitcoin from as low as 5,000 plus to 7,000 and to 6,000, and from 6,000 to 8,000 plus, just like that. Okay, so from 6,000 to 8,000 was clearly the market. Now the whales have made good money from their investment in Bitcoin. Let me explain. If you bought one Bitcoin at the price of at $6,000, for example, and it went up to the value of 8,000 plus, what you just made is that it is a $2,000 profit straight up because it added $1,000 on top of it, an extra $1,000 on top of it again, making it $2,000. Now, in my currency, that's a lot of money. Okay, that's a lot of money. Okay, in my currency, that's a lot of money. Let me just give you guys an idea. So if you check $2,000 with the average rate of, let's say, 358, just saying, that means you probably have 716,000 naira as profit, just like that, under a space of a week or even in a month. This is somebody's yearly salary. Okay, 716,000 naira if you're in Nigeria. So what should you do now? Now that the price has gone below 8,000, and it's clear that the market, the buying and the selling has balanced itself out because the whales actually made some sales and they drove the price down, taking some money out of the market. Okay, and now you have people that are buying and people that are reading the signs of the whale and selling. But the question is, what's going to happen next? Now, there are two possibilities here. If the next 20, okay, we're entering into a weekend, of course, we all know that most exchanges might be closed, but it does not mean that trading does not still go on because in Bitcoin, in cryptocurrency in general, okay, there is no holidays, there's no weekend. People still trade, people still do transactions peer to peer. Okay, that's the beautiful thing about cryptocurrency. It does not rely on whether the market is open, whether the exchanges are open or not. It relies on what's really going on. So people can still do transactions through the exchanges or through the wallet, through their wallet, whether it's hosted on an exchange or it's an independent wallet or cold storage wallet, they can still do transactions peer to peer. Okay, and by the time we get to Monday, I believe that this price will likely be below 7,000. Okay, because big whales deal with banks, and when it's weekend, banks tend to barely do much over the weekend. So the economy and everything is kind of slow over the weekend. The forex market is slow, the stock market is slow, everything is slow. So I think that's going to affect those who are buying, but I don't think it's going to affect those who are selling because they can afford to sell to the exchange or they can afford to use an escrow exchange and sell to somebody who is buying via an escrow exchange, or they can do peer to peer. Okay, and when they do this transaction, it's going to affect the price because as you see now, today is Friday, and the way I'm looking at it, probably going to stick at 7,000 or go below 7,000, but it's not going to go up this weekend. So what should you do? Should you buy or should you sell? Now, my advice to you right now is if you can afford the price of one Bitcoin, okay, I'm not talking about 50,000 naira. I'm not talking about $100. I'm not talking about $200. I'm talking about $500. I'm talking about can you afford one full TBC at an average price of 7,000? What's it called? Yeah, $7,282 per coin. Now, if you can buy a one Bitcoin and you have $7,500 in my currency, naira, it should be $7,500 at 360. Let me use 360 this time just to mark up. Should be about 2.7 million naira. Now, if you have about 2.7 million naira, I think this is the time for you to buy. Now, if you have less than the price of one Bitcoin, I'll tell you to hold on, or probably if you can take the risk, it's because it's more riskier for you to come in with small amount of money than those people who come in big amount of money because their investment can cover any shock in the price, but in the price movement. But yours, which is small, they cannot cover. So if you can afford one full Bitcoin, buy it. But my prediction is with this price that just dropped, it's an opportunity because what happened was it moved to 8,000 plus and it gave a signal to who has cash, okay, who has cash, spare cash to play with. And right now they are waiting for the opportunity for the price to drop a little for them to buy. Because let me just show you guys a slight decline in the last 30 days so that you realize what happened. Now there was a slight decline. Let me check the last 7 days where it was clear. Yeah, there was a slight decline here. Okay, you see this red candle here? There was slight decline because the price was oh, was as high as 7,400. The trade was around as high as 7,541 US dollars and as low as 6,793.21 US dollars. Okay, at this point, some people capitalized on it and made a sale. And when they did the sale, guess what happened? The low was just 7,000 and the high was 7,800. And the volume of trade that was done was 422 million dollars. Now, if you check the volume of trade that was done here was 500, and which showed that a lot of volume of transaction that was done was high. But the thing there is that this is a clear signal that people are looking for an opportunity for them to actually capitalize on the market. And now that opportunity have come, okay, with this. You see this decline will surely move up, and I won't be surprised if it hits 10,000 this time. Okay, I won't be surprised if it hits 10,000 this time with this price change. Now, I'm just saying this out of mere speculation and reading to and understanding human behavior that this price is going to go up during the week, coming week. Okay, because it's a new, it's a new week, it's a new financial week. So people are going to definitely do transactions and people are going to buy given the fact that the price has dropped. So guys, that's it for this video. Let's take a close look at other cryptocurrencies to see how they fared. Well, not different than Bitcoin. They always react to Bitcoin. I don't know why. I don't understand the synchronization, but seems like people are buying not just Bitcoin, but every other coin. Okay, because you can't tell me that the price of Bitcoin went up. The last 30 days, within the space of 30 days, the price of Bitcoin went up, and Ripple did the same. Ethereum did the same. Okay, Bitcoin Cash did the same. Litecoin same. Dash the same. Even our dear Dogecoin made an made an effort. So it shows you that people bought Bitcoin but also bought across other cryptocurrencies. Okay, other cryptocurrencies, and now they sold. Okay, now they sold. Okay, and the same effect everywhere. Okay, it goes to tell you that they don't just buy only Bitcoin. Okay, they carry the same reaction. They buy Bitcoin, they buy Ethereum, they buy Ripple, they buy all the possible currencies they can afford to buy. And before you know it, when it gets to time for them to sell, they sell across all cryptocurrencies, and that's what you're seeing here. That's why whenever Bitcoin sneezes, every other coin takes the same, sneeze, feels it. So guys, that's it for this analysis. If you have questions and you're interested in buying Bitcoin, contact me. Okay, I will help you buy Bitcoin. Okay, you can buy from me at a good price. Okay, if you have to sell, I can buy from you at a good price. Okay, but I don't do transactions. I don't do buying and selling over the weekends. I can afford to sell, but I don't buy over the weekends. You know what I'm saying? So guys, that's it for this video. Till I see you guys next time. If you have your questions, call me, text me, WhatsApp me, and I will attend to your questions. So, see you guys next time. So I'm saying, take care. Bye for now.